On a particular day, if about 15% of the world's population is celebrating by lighting up a lamp, it must be something really significant. What is it? Diwali, the festival of lights. Triumph of good over evil is what mankind has always celebrated. And that's exactly what Diwali is all about. The word Diwali is derived from the Sanskrit word Deepavali, where Deepa means light and Avali means series. Before we get into the historical significance of this festival, we should know that the lamp you light up during Diwali is also a metaphor for knowledge and consciousness that can drive away the ignorance within you. But how did all this start? If you know India, you must have heard of King Rama, the personification of all noble virtues. The life of Rama played a significant role in defining the character of India. So much so that even today, after thousands of years, Rama is still a perfect role model for many. But why? Though born into a royal family, Rama's life was full of difficult circumstances, ethical questions, and moral dilemmas. He is exiled to the forest for 14 years. His wife is abducted by the evil king Ravana. He travels all the way to Sri Lanka for her, wages a war. To bring her back, then circumstances separate them and he never gets to see her again. So what is so great about his life? The most important point here is no matter how many disasters life threw at him, he conducted himself gracefully, without deviating an inch from his noble virtues. People who are natural seekers of life bow down to this quality of the man because he embodied the principle that our control on what happens in the outside world may be limited, but what happens inside us can be completely our creation. The day Lord Rama won the battle against Ravana, who had abducted his wife, is celebrated as Dasera. And the day he returned to his kingdom Ayodhya with his wife Sita after 14 years of exile is celebrated as Diwali. Diwali is a grand festival for Hindus, Jains, Sikhs, and even some Buddhists all over the world. And it's an official holiday in about a dozen countries. Diwali, a 5-day festival, is not just about lights, but also about delicious sweets, beautiful decorations, fireworks, and most importantly, family and friends gathering to spend time with each other. As Hindu scriptures say, it's Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The world is one family, and irrespective of what you believe in or not believe in, we all strive for one thing: a joyful life. Let these lights of Diwali drive away the darkness of suffering in this world. Loka samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Hi. May all beings be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to the happiness and freedom of all. Peace.
At any time of year, a visitor to India can be overwhelmed by its beauty and color. But a visitor in late fall is especially fortunate. The temperature will have cooled down, the monsoons will have not yet begun, and Diwali, the festival of lights, is at hand. Diwali is to many Indians what Christmas is to Christians. In essence, it commemorates the victory of the forces of light over the forces of darkness. To experience it fully, get up before dawn and head for the flower markets. Here, flower vendors work feverishly to create garlands of fragrant jasmine that Indians will use to adorn their homes. By dawn, they'll be sold out. On your way over, you may see a curious sight. People hunched in front of their doorways, pouring colored sand on the ground. The sand takes the shape of a lotus blossom, a symbol of welcome, and today, millions of symbols of welcome will grace the nation's doorways.
Around the world, people are lighting up the sky with fireworks and dressing up their homes with colorful decor and candles. It's Diwali, the festival of lights. The word Diwali was inspired from a Sanskrit word called Deepavali, which means rows of lit lamps. And that's why Diwali is known as the Festival of Lights. The 5-day festival is celebrated every fall by Hindus, Sikhs, Jains, and some Buddhists.